Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Movie of the World YouTube channel. So, friends, today I'm going to discuss Indian movie Jaat. It is directed by Gopichand Malini and starring by Sunny Deol, Randeep Huda, Razina Cassandra, Sayami Kher, and Kumar Singh. Jaat is one of the greatest action movie acted by the angry young man Sunny Deol. The story begins in 2009 during the final days of Sri Lanka civil war. The fearsome rival group called the Zafan Tiger Force, in short JTF, collapses under military pressure. Amidst the chaos, a low-level worker named Ranatunga discovers a huge stash of gold that once belonged to the JTF. Seizing the opportunity, Ranatunga murders several Sri Lankan army officers who had tried to seize the treasure. Fleeing his home country with the stolen gold, Ranatunga illegally crosses the waters and arrives in the coastal area of Andhra Pradesh, which is located in India. There, he bribes corrupt local police officers to secure an ordinary identity with the power of gold and violence. Ranatunga establishes a brutal criminal empire in a remote village called Mutupalli. Over time, his control over the land, law, and the local people becomes absolute. Villagers live under constant fear, with their rights trampled and their lives dictated by Ranatunga's henchmen. Fast forward to the present day, a mysterious man, played by Sunny Deol, boards a passenger train traveling from Chennai to Ajanta. During the journey, he quietly observes the people around him but reveals nothing about himself. When the train stops at a small rural station near Chirala, he expectantly gets off and begins walking towards a nearby village. Upon reaching, he encounters a group of local thugs harassing innocent villagers without provocation. The mysterious man intervenes. He brutally but righteously beats the goons, humiliates them publicly, and forces them to apologize to the people they terrorize. His strength, bravery, and unflinching sense of justice leave the villagers stunned and give them a tiny glimpse of hope they had long forgotten. As the words of this stranger spreads through the village, it also reaches Ranatunga. Feeling threatened, Ranatunga orders his men to eliminate the newcomer immediately. However, when they come forward him, the stranger easily overpowers them without much effort. His fighting skill are phrase, military-like and devastating. Gradually, it is revealed that the stranger is none other than Baldev Pratap Singh, a decorated officer of the prestigious Jat regiment of the Indian Army. Once a fearsome warrior on the battlefield, Baldev had retired early for mysterious reasons and now roams the country, standing up against injustice whenever he finds it. As Baldev spends more time in the village, he learns about the horrors inflicted by Ranatunga and his men. Baldev realizes that a one man war is the only way to break this cycle of terror. Thus begins a brutal and relentless battle between one righteous man and an entire criminal empire. Baldev's actions are swift and impactful. Ranadunga, furious and desperate, calls in reinforcements and tries every trick from political influences to assassination. attempts to get rid of Baldev. But Baldev, armed with his military training and unbreakable will, continues to destroy Ranatunga's empire blow after blow. In a thrilling sequence, Ranatunga personally confronts Baldev. A deadly fight ensues. Brutally, gritty, and emotional, Ranatunga, despite his resources and manpower, is no match for Baldev's race, skill, and righteousness. Finally, Baldev kills Ranatunga, ending years of tyranny. He doesn't seek fame or gratitude. His only goal is to restore peace and dignity to the oppressed people. Baldev, true to his nature, doesn't stay for celebrations. A military helicopter arrives silently and he boards it without fanfare. Before leaving, he turns to the villagers and says, "If you ever face injustice again, remember I will return." With those words, he disappears into the sky, leaving behind a village reborn with courage and hope. So, what kind of lesson can you get after watching this movie? So, friends, Jaat teaches that true courage and righteousness can defeat even the most powerful evil. It shows that standing up against injustice, inspiring others to fight for their rights, and using strength to protect the innocent are the marks of true hero. The movie reminds us that real power should serve the people, not oppress them, and that true heroes act selflessly without seeking fame or reward. So, I think every audience uh, should go to the cinema for watching the movie for get more delight and more lesson. Thank you so much. Please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to get new notification from me.